Here's LeVert. Yes, that goes in. LeVert's got 10 points in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Back to Vucevic. Out left to the wing. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. Off target from outside.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. So a different look now for Cleveland. George Niang comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Chicago also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Good on the triple. Wade's got his second bucket tonight.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Feeds to Vucevic. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Here's Jerome, and he gets it to go off the back of the rim. He's got 8.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Banked in off the glass.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
The shot will not fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Chicago just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things happen. Niang out there with Max Strus. Then there's Garland. Then it's Thompson, and it's Jerome in at the 2 cover. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And the pass to Strus. Here's Thompson, and the layup falls. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
White the pass to Terry. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right give pros that same amount of time.
And that's good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. Another 3 for Chicago.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Here's Jerome, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. And he banks in the layup. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Thompson outside. And stolen by Drummond. Dosunmu, shot's good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Terry outside. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded closely. White, good.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Got that one up quick.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Drummond dishes to Terry. White the pass to Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Tries again. In deep. Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Garland, and the shot goes down.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Outside Williams. Pass to White. Here's, oh my goodness, the slam!
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Strus with it. He's picked up by Drummond, and it's blocked. Outside White. Passes it to Drummond. To the right side. Here's Dosunmu, and that one good.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Jerome. White covering. Garland the pass to Jerome. Now Niang makes no mistake on the open jump shot. White with it. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Jerome passes to Garland. Trying to get open is Thompson.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
Garland the pass to Thompson. Now, here's Strus. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Chicago ball.
And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Lobbed up there for Thompson and stolen by Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Terry, and they're on the break. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Big man on the move. Drummond running the floor, getting rewarded there with the hoop.
Jerome passes to Niang. Williams with the defensive effort.
2 minutes.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Outside Garland. Back to Niang. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And one team is just completely
outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Strus against Terry. Bounce pass from Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's White. Again, Chicago.
It's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now White. So Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
The end of the game.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
First thing I do is start my career so I can play against my friends in the park, get ready, get locked in, and go from there.
What are you looking forward to most?
Crossplay. I can't wait to play. You know, my friends who play PlayStation, I play Xbox, don't have an excuse. They can't hide from me, can't run from me, so I'm excited.
See the way the fans interact, how authentic they are, the player movements. One thing about the game that's really been cool is how they absorb contact now.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's LaVine in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, on the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Morris and Zubats play together up front. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams, every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball. Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game, DeMar DeRozan, getting to work.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over LaVine. Leonard can't get it to go. DeRozan outside. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. DeRozan's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes on, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all
from deep three-point land. Vucevic's shot is off. George against Caruso. Pass to Morris. Soft touch off the glass.
This is where the focus and the confidence of Marcus Morris shows through. This guy's so good at keeping his eye on the target.
Now here's DeRozan. Last game he had 34 points. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Leonard. Here's George. And he makes it on the layup. George has gotten his second bucket.
Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Levine gets the bucket.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think of this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. DeRozan.
Well, great scorers know how to put the ball in the basket. In this instance, DeMar gets the second chance.
Timeout called. The Clippers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
You know, in today's day and age of basketball, big men who can shoot it from outside are so valuable. Here are some of the best outside shooters from that position this season. Fifth best, Nikola Vucevic.
And we all love to talk about floor spacing. Well, this group of bigs provide exactly that, which is what makes them so special.
You know, and that causes all sorts of matchup problems for an opponent. Just the threat of one of them getting hot from three-point range affects the defensive game plan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Leonard falls back and trains a fadeaway J.
What a pretty fade. Defenders draped all over him. He created just enough separation to get that shot off.
The three from Ball. Here's Levine, and it's good. 2 points.
Well, Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Caruso against George. Morris for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Here's Highland. The Bulls making their last shot. Zubac passes to George. They need this. Knocks down the triple. 7 points in the game.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
And Vucevic slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, the playoffs are on the horizon. We're almost there. Can you taste postseason basketball?
I can taste it, I can smell it, I can feel it. There's nothing like the NBA playoffs. The level of basketball is just incredible, and lots of teams have a shot this year. So it'll be fun to see how it all plays out.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Russell Westbrook. George outside. From the line, Leonard finds some space. And again, it's the Clippers.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Taking his time here. It's good. Vucevic has got 12.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Zubac against Vucevic. Zubac passes to Highland. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Highland. We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. You look at the Bulls, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Checking out the Bulls, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And that one's good. Morris has got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's just stellar concentration from the talented forward. Marcus Morris effective at keeping his balance on these tough finishes.
Now here's George. Coming off a 37-point game against the Rockets in Houston. Second chance effort, and Zubac finishes inside.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Levine. Over Leonard. Shot is good by Levine. Give him 8 points now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Highland. And here's Zubac. Covered by Vucevic. Fades away. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's DeRozan. 7 points in the game. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 10-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And the Clippers with the ball after the basket by Chicago. And the basket by Leonard.
And, of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Caruso, the pass to Ball. Over Highland. And again, it's Chicago.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Highland. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Ball passes to Caruso. Again, the Bulls score.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
It's George on the wing. Shoots over Caruso, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. George has got 11.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Ball outside. He shoots it. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. And free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Bulls, up 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
The Clippers trail. On the court for Chicago. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the power forward position.
Well, the defender's so quick to react to Paul George. When you have a scorer of his nature, you've got to be. It just didn't matter.
Powell passes to Westbrook. And out of bounds, Chicago ball. And focusing on the small forward position here, the top rebounders at that spot this season. Zach LaVine, number 1.
For all of his talents, what's really remarkable are those rebounding numbers. He really knows how to make himself a presence in the paint.
Ball passes to Caruso. DeRozan outside. Step back and fire. Jump shot is good. DeRozan's got 11 points.
Well, for all the athleticism he possesses, DeMar DeRozan's old-fashioned jumper is really the staple of his game.
Ooh, poked away. Muscling in, DeRozan.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Inside. And the dunk by LaVine.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Leonard outside. No good that time. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Caruso, the open look. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. He's got 6.
This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Now here's Caruso. He's got 6. Counted. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Well, DeMar has his foot on the gas pedal, and this team will make sure they keep feeding him because he is really in rhythm.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An Ant's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Westbrook outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. George has got 17 points.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
Pass to Vucevic. Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Leonard. Leonard, unfazed by the D, knocks it down.
This is where the release point on Kawhi Leonard's jumper makes a difference. That's beautiful.
DeRozan outside. From the high post. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Plumlee with it. Guarded now ball. George outside. He puts up a 3. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
Here's DeRozan. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now here's Levine. A 35-point game for him in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee, and he converts the layup. Plumlee's got his first basket.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Ball finds DeRozan. Pulls up, high post. Again, the Bulls score.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Leonard. Over DeRozan. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Chalk up 2 there. Vucevic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can...
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Chalk up 2 there. Vucevic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Leonard, yes, and George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now here's George. Give him 20. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10-11 from the field.
That one's not on the defense. That's just pure aggression from Paul George. He wants that challenge.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. again. It's Chicago with a three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Powell passes to George. Up top, Westbrook, bounded by Ball. For three, Powell. DeRozan with the rebound.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Now, this guy is a crafty scorer. If Vucevic starts to cook, fellas, look out.
Now here's Westbrook. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Plumlee, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Westbrook against Ball. Westbrook, the pass to George. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. George has got 24.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
Levine against Westbrook. Vucevic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Bulls lead by 20.
They have no answer defensively inside.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. He gets it in there. Vucevic has got 13 points in this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to George. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the layup.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Nikola Vucevic on fire in the first half. He had 27 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff pushing up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
First of all, where's the intensity on this? If you think when a team is performing like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Morris and Zubac play together up front. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. And it's Highland in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A.? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot. But here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game's current standing.
Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
Ball against Highland. To the inside. Clock at 6. Here's George. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys. The alley and the oop.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Highland. And for a moment, let's see which teams are leading the league in assists since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Bulls. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
One thing that benefits defense is a stagnant offense. But these two teams move the ball as well as anyone.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Zubac passes to Highland. Leonard outside. Now here's Highland. Over ball. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Highland's got 6 points.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And it's Ball off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You have to clog up all available lanes because Ball can still score on physical defenders.
Highland finds George. Down low. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by George. 6 points for him.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Boy, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, BA, is several players, not 1 or 2, but several players, play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple of weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
Checked in for the Clippers. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward.
When I look at the Clippers, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
I don't know of anyone who thought the road to the championship would travel through their building this season, but that just may be the case.
Here's Caruso, and Vucevic slams it in.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Pass to man. Now here's Zubac, covered by Vucevic. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats. The Bulls.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's man after the basket by Chicago. And that one's good.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
DeRozan against Morris. DeRozan passes to Levine. It's blocked.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Zubac passes to man. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Vucevic. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Leonard. 17 points in the game. Outside, Highland nails it from 3. Highland's got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Caruso. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Here's Vucevic, given 35. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's man. Zubac passes to man. Williams against Powell. 4 on the clock. Over Williams. Oh, Williams with the block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Powell outside. Pass to Highland. Here's man. And Vucevic with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Highland.
Russell Westbrook.
Here's Terry. He's scoreless. Pass to Vucevic. Williams wing. DeRozan outside. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Zubac. Westbrook outside. And here's Zubac. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Knocked away.
In the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Williams from long range. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 8 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Westbrook gets the bucket. Westbrook's got his 2nd basket.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit threes to stretch that defense.
That one falls.
It's not easy trying to stay attached to DeMar DeRozan. This guy's elusive, he's slippery, and he's great at making shots over the defense.
Here's man. Here's Morris. And the Clippers again with a bucket. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. White, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Kobe White.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Williams, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Terry, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Back to Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 40 points.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. A nice finish by him.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Bulls out in front, opening up a huge gap. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. A moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Ayo Dosunmu, Patrick Williams out there, Andre Drummond, then it's Kobe White, and it's Terry in at the 3 slot. Here's Boston. He's guarded by White. Well, the final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, BA, I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. That one's good for 2.
I really like how they're controlling the pace in the open court.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Martin outside. Pass to Boston. Now Covington. Williams defending. And again, it's the Clippers.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Here's Dosunmu. Here's White. Here's Drummond over Plumlee. Drummond with the bucket.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
Knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Terry. It's tipped. Martin against Williams. Boston, the pass to man. Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick.
Ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 5 o'clock. Up and in on the layup.
Check out the handle. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Here's Dosunmu. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Dosunmu's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Man, the pass to Plumlee. Back to man. Pass to Boston. Over White. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Dosunmu goes in, and he makes it.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Outside Covington. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, BA. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Martin outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Boston. Drains the triple.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely source, and you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. Back to Dosunmu. Drummond finds some space. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
From 12 feet. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Terry. Drummond with the ball. Covered by Covington. Drummond with the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Boston. Again, the Clippers score. Boston. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Drummond. Here's Terry. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors. Called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. George passes to Highland. Shot clock at 3. And again, it's Clippers missing. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
George's shot is good.
Boy, what folks, little contact there. Paul George not deterred.
Now here's White. Pass to Dosunmu. Drummond with the ball. Here's Terry. And here is Williams. White for 3. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Terry, pass to Drummond. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
George passes to Covington. Back to George. Releases. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Vucevic.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's George, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available, gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. All right, Zach, a great win against a tough opponent. What enabled you guys to come out on top?
They're a big-time team in the West. We got to just play consistently, and we're as good as any team out there. We're going to continue to push, and, I think we can play with anybody.
All right, thanks, Zach. Love the confidence.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Knicks. For the Chicago Bulls, the best record in the NBA. And it's no accident. An elite team that expects to win every time they take the floor. Knicks, Bulls. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3. And for Chicago, DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in a 2-guard. A couple of Eastern Conference teams right now. Some of the biggest names in that conference, Steve. This one was circled on the calendar for me. Could not wait.
Kevin, after playing in the Eastern Conference for so long, I'm very familiar. No doubt that the East Coast ball is a little rougher around the edges. No slight on the West Coast, just the way it is.
Now, here is Robinson. Clock at 6. Randall kicks to Brunson. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Knicks ball.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Shoots. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Ball dishes to LaVine. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Takes more than that contact to stop Zach LaVine. He can outwork you.
Pass to Robinson. Now Hart. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. And DeRozan sends it back.
Good effort on D from DeRozan. He deserves more credit for his work on the defensive end.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. To the inside. And Vucevic, that time on the assist by Levine.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Milwaukee.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Randall passes to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Randall, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. DiVincenzo's got 7. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
From Alex Caruso.
Brunson against Ball. Stolen by Ball. The drive by Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Randall left side. Tipped away. It's stolen by DeRozan. 14 feet away, and it's Chicago scoring again.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So a moment now to see the story for Zach LaVine. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And Brunson, here we go. And LaVine with the block.
He's not going to give you any room. Zach LaVine sending that one back.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here's DiVincenzo following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Down low. Stolen by Levine. To the middle. And DeRozan throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
New York takes timeout. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over. Greg, for teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Here's Brunson after the made shot from Zach LaVine. The shot's good from Brunson.
And that's terrific balance from Brunson. He does not skip leg day.
LaVine finds Caruso. There's Ball with the three, and the Bulls another three.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Brunson with it, now guarded by DeRozan, and DeRozan sends it back, and that one's good quickly. Ball with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Bean passes to Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic dishes to LaVine. 6 to shoot. Over Hart. And it's LaVine that time on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight. Randall kicks to Brunson. On the wing quickly. Defended by Caruso. From 11 feet away. And again, it's New York.
Brunson doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off. He has the ultimate confidence in that jumper.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's Randall following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Brunson the pass to Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball finds Caruso. Chalk up 2 there.
And defensively, guys, they've been able to shut down the middle.
That's scouting for Chicago. They won that game against the Magic in Orlando.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Randall. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
13 13 feet away. Again, Chicago.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Passes it to Robinson. Takes it to Bora. It's stolen by Vucevic. Goes up and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Why does that break happen? The intensity of Vucevic on the defensive end.
And there's the drive. Quickly. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
It sometimes takes more than one defender to help alter the shot when he's that close inside.
Brunson against Ball. And there's the pass to DeRozan. With 1 on the clock, Randall with some nice D. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Vucevic. Levine is out there at DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point guard.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Count that bucket.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Now Barrett. He had 16 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5. Randall with the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And good that time. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
New York calls timeout. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Is checked in. And it's Dante Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Quickly's got 6 points.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Over Randall, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
Right now, DeMar is in the zone, commanding the ball every time down the floor.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Here's Levine. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He has length and he has athleticism. Both of those help him operate inside and beat good defenses.
And that one's good quickly.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor and then the balance to knock it down.
Are you kidding me? Beautiful move, had him on skates.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Quickly. And again, New York with the triple. Chicago leading by 12. Pass to Levine. From 17 feet out. Another one falls for Chicago.
So smooth from these in-between areas. DeRozan, gotta love his tenacity.
Here's Quickly. It's good for the 7th time this game. Shot 7, he has made 7.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Offensive rebound. Vucevic makes it off the glass. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 7. Got a hand on it.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Out to DeRozan. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Quickly. Sinks the triple. Quickly's got 19 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Quickly. Second shot opportunity. Vucevic with the block.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker?
DeRozan's shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Quickly. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Vucevic. They picked up 24 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando.
He owned the glass in that one too. No one could put a body on him.
DeRozan for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists now tonight. Passes it to DiVincenzo. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Knicks ball.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Julius Randle.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Randle's got 17 now.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
They are just killing him on the interior.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Josh Hart.
Knicks trail by 17. Knocked away. Stolen by Bora. Oh, Vucevic in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Using the height and wingspan there, Vooch is able to get up and punch that one off the lob.
Fast break, Chicago on its way from DeRozan for 2. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Hart kicks to Randall. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine with it. Out defended by Randall. They get the rebound. Levine, that's good. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The pass to Hart. Randall surveying the D. 5 on the clock. Over DeRozan. New York, no good that time either. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
A nice compliment to his passing game. When Ball's jumper is falling, he's that much more dangerous.
And DeRozan sends it back. Back to Caruso. From the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 30 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. It's been quite a night so far for him. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it on them. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And now with the second half about to get away, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more here in the second. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Hart. He has yet to score. He kicks to Randall. Drills the three-pointer. Randall's got the first bucket of the third here for the Knicks.
Nice rhythm on that play, and Randall with the smooth-looking shot.
Ball against Brunson. Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Hart. And DeRozan sends it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And again, Chicago turns it over.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Brunson against Ball. Randall from outside.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Brunson against Ball. On the wing, Levine. 15 points in the game.
He's a bucket. Zach LaVine is putting in work tonight.
Brunson against Ball. Brunson the pass to Randall. Shoots it. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Back to Ball. Here's the three. Another three for Chicago.
Guys, he's been a one-man area coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. And here are the Knicks now. After the Bulls pick up 2. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Caruso. And it's in after a nice off the right side.
Mitchell Robinson.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. DeRozan passes to Vucevic.
DeMar draws so much attention on that pick and roll that often he can get an easy score with a simple pass like he did on that play.
To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Randall. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Randall's got 24 points.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Passes to Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And that one, good. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter. The Bulls have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Ball, the pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. Hits the three-point bomb. 19 points in the game.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
DiVincenzo against Caruso. Vucevic to the pass to DeRozan. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. DeRozan's got 32 points in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Fans causing a lot of steals.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Here's Brunson. The Bulls getting the bucket. Outside for Robinson. Here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Randall's got 26 points.
Well, spending so much time in the paint, Randall has to hit a lot of contested shots.
Randall against DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's Randall. 26 points for him.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Here's Brunson. He's got 6. And Ball with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Levine. And it's Dosu in for Alex Caruso. And here's Brunson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Here's Randall. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Randall's got 28 points for the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Deep 2 from Ball. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Defensively, you play Lonzo to drop that off. That time, he takes it himself.
And here's Brunson outside. And DeRozan sends it back. Ball surveying the defense. Elbow shot, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Ball. And that's 36 points for DeMar DeRozan. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And then it's the Knicks missing. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
Not a traditional rim protector. Randall gets by on effort and instinct.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. There's the pass to Brunson. Stolen by Ball. Dosunmu, shot's good.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here is Robinson. Nothing on the board. Brunson, nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Randall kicks to Brunson. And it falls over the rim and in. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Another one for Lonzo. He's killing it tonight, doing whatever he wants offensively.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Terry, DeRozan out with Andre Drummond. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the two-guard spot. Nice shot by Terry.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so it's New York with it. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Brunson finds Barrett. Here's Grimes, and he converts the layup. Grimes has got his first points of the night.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And there's Terry. Count the basket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
He takes it in. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Okay, that time, advantage defense. Meeting him right at the rim.
And the basket by DeRozan.
One of the toughest wings in the league. DeRozan is never intimidated inside.
Pass to Roby. Back to Brunson. It's deflected. For Chicago, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. White, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Brunson goes in, and it's in there. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass Grimes. Shoots over White, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Dosunmu. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations. It's worth it.
And DeRozan sends it back. Now the pass to Dosunmu. Drummond in the post. Brunson covering. That one goes. Count it.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
White looking around. Shoots from 12. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Barrett against Terry. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. It's able to retain possession here. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for New York. McBride's checked in. Here's Grimes. White covering, and by Drummond. In transition, here come the Bulls. White, wide open, he fired. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Grimes. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Mitchell Robinson checked in for New York.
Mitchell Robinson.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Grimes, and it's sent back by White.
Tremendous effort from Kobe on defense, managing to get a hand up on the shot.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media, but also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Terry against Barrett. They need this, and Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. With the floater, and the shot goes in.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Barrett to Robinson. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Grimes. White covering. Count it. Grimes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
And it's Terry off the drive. Passes it to Dosunmu. White with it. Just 5 on the clock. Nobody near Williams. And the Bulls, another 3.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
And stolen by White. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Another goal for Chicago.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Grimes. And it's sent back by Drummond. Just 3 to shoot. A second chance effort. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson.
Barrett for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the Bulls pick up 2, 4 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart. Sends the ball to the open teammate.
The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Now, here's Dosunmu. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
2K24 launch party. Everybody's vibing. What do you think about the event tonight?
I think they hosted a good event today. A lot of people here, a lot of people that play 2K. And I just can't wait to get a copy so I can go home and play it tonight.
What are you most excited to see in NBA 2K24?
See how different the gameplay is. I just want to see the builder. I'm just so hyped for the game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0. Advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. At the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball. And it's Caruso in a 2-guard. And for Washington, they've got DeLon Wright. Daniel Gafford is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Davis, and it's Kuzma at the 3, the small forward. You look at Washington, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with the win.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. DeRozan outside. Pass to LaVine. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I love when your guards take it inside. LaVine willing to get into the paint.
Outside Gallinari. Over DeRozan. A nice shot by Gallinari. Here's Caruso. On the wing. He drops it from range. LaVine's got 5 points.
And with how well LaVine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
It's Davis with the drive. Gallinari for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Both teams finding ways to three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
What muscle from the big man. Vucevic is no stranger to having to work through contact.
Right, pass to Davis. Kuzma with the ball. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Ball finds Caruso. Nice D from Gafford.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
On the wing, Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over LaVine. And Davis gets it to go.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start for 4 so far.
Caruso pass to Ball. Back to Caruso. From downtown, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Outside Gallinari. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, unique for the defense, they finally missed one.
Using balance and fundamentals, Vucevic can hit shots despite tight defense.
Pass to Gafford. Knocks it loose. Vucevic with a steal. Pulls it. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and miss like that. Cost you another play.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And a cut by LaVine.
Oh, talk about bounce. LaVine has tremendous bounce. I mean, gets off so fast to slam down those alley-oops.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Right, pass to Kuzma. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Right against Caruso. Right, the pass to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Gallinari. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Gallinari's got 7 points. Gallinari against DeRozan. And he gets that one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Davis. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Caruso. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Right outside. Right side Gallinari. Kuzma against Levine. Kuzma, that's good.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Kuzma. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 6.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
Ball finds DeRozan. Shoots over Gallinari. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was one of them.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizard Dancer.
Muscala, he's checked in for Gafford. Kispert comes in for Kuzma, and it's Jones in for Wright. Pass to Muscala. Here's Kispert. No luck on that one. Nice D from Vucevic. And there's the lob. Here's Kispert. Now here's Muscala from behind the arc. On target from range.
Not a shot the coaches are going to draw up often for him, and he makes it with the defense closing in.
Here's Ball. Again, the Bulls score.
Alonzo does a good job there of creating the space, which helps him to settle in to that mid-range attempt.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. And now an 8-point Chicago lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Pass to Muscala. There's Davis with the 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And Davis is so unselfish. But defensively, you have to play him to score right there.
Caruso left side. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Caruso's got his second best of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Kispert, the pass to Jones. And again, Washington with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball finds Levine. Now Vucevic. Now ball defended by Jones. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Muscala. Washington has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Jones. Right side Gallinari. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Respecting the effort from Gallo there. Works his way near the rim, and no one stops him from doing this thing there.
Pass to Vucevic. There's Ball with a 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Davis. Shoots over Caruso. Got a hand on it. And they're running. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Jones with the ball. And here's Muscala for 3. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 6-point game. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the center position.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Ball passes to LaVine. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. LaVine's got 13 now.
Yeah, and this is LaVine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
Jones, the pass to Gallinari. Gafford against Vucevic. Kuzma outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Caruso. Defense is right there. Basket's good.
Caruso.
He's got 7. Washington has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The Wizards making a switch here.
For your Wizards, Koulibaly, DeLon Wright.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Poke loose. LaVine with a steal. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Too easy for DeRozan.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Pass to Kuzma. A shot from the high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Easy look when the defender is fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Caruso, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Puts one up from 19, and Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Jones against Ball. Here's Gafford. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Coulibaly. He shoots a 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Ball passes to Caruso. Tipped away. Wright outside. Pass to Gafford. Back to Wright. Jones with the ball. Here's Coulibaly. Shot at 6. Over Levine. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead. Ball passes to Caruso. Now here's Levine. Taking them all on. Levine.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ball against Jones. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast he is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Timeout called. The Wizards.
Oh my. Their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Checked in for Caruso. Here's Jones. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. And Gafford with the block. DeRozan. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ball against Jones. Pass to White. Throws it up high. And the power finish by Vucevic.
You just have to love how Vucevic has developed his offense. It's a blend of power and finesse. He's very versatile at that end of the floor.
Good on the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Jones against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Goes up on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 13. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And the Wizards making a change here. Davis is checked in. shoot. His first shot coming late, and that one hits the back iron.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Knocked loose. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. The Wizards making a switch here.
For your Wizards, Mike Muscala, Danilo Gallinari.
Outside Davis. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the inside. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 8 assists here tonight. Now right. Left side Gallinari. Here's Muscala. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Right pass to Davis. Jacks up a 3. It's deflected.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Here's one. Again, the Bulls score.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to Vucevic. Now White. Bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Kispert's checked in for Washington.
Into the lineup for your Wizards, Corey Kispert.
Washington has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Davis with it. Back to right. Pass to Davis. Over to the wing. Gallinari for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Gallinari's got 12 points.
And that 3 ball from Gallo looks good. Just very impressive form right there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Got a piece of it. White with it. He's picked up by Muscala.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the round.
Here's Wright. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for the Bulls, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Their control of the boards is a big reason it's lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping it with the defense. You need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter. Get underway.
Thanks for sticking with us Davis as this round one game continues. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Danilo Gallinari out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Davis in at the 2. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Washington shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got his third basket on the night right there.
I mean, he's got so much great body control. Even when there's hard contact, Davis doesn't get thrown off balance.
Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Over Gafford. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 20 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Davis finds Kuzma. Right with the ball. Hounded by Ball. Right with the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Davis. On the wing, Kuzma. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Kuzma's got 13. Ball passes to White. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Right against Ball. Now here's Davis. He has 7. And the layup is good off the glass.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
White, the pass to Levine. Over Kuzma. Second chance shot. DeRozan lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Wright with the bucket. Wright's got 4 points this quarter.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Jones, he's checked in for Wright. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here's Davis. 9 points in the game. Tipped. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's DeRozan. 22 points for him. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Great open look. Vucevic has got 15.
In terms of pure scores, Vucevic, one of the best in the game.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
your Wizards, UNC. Give them some love.
Jones finds Davis. Pass to Gallinari. The three is up. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Yes, it's good. Vucevic has got 17.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
Here's Jones, and it's blocked by Vucevic.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
13 feet out, and there's another one for the Bulls. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Big men who dish like Vucevic are royalty in this league.
Ball against Jones. Kuzma, the pass to Davis. He takes it in. Oh, no good again that time. Caruso against Kuzma. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Jones. Cashes in the 12-footer. He has 7. Chicago has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Ball. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Alonzo showing more and more he has the ability to stay consistent with that kind of shot.
Jones finds Gallinari. From 10 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter. Ball passes to Levine. And here is Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Let's it play. DeRozan with the bucket. DeRozan's got 26 points.
Yeah, one of the elite scorers in the league. DeRozan can beat you at all 3 levels.
Jones' shot is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
It's tipped.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Down low. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball. And he's got 28 now.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Jones' shot is good.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Caruso. 9 points in the game. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Ooh, nice move as he stacked and cast it up.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
Gafford passes to Jones. Ball with it. Gafford picks him up. It's 2-on-1. And the power finish by Vucevic.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Davis. He's got 9. Got a hand on it.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Here's Kuzma. Great look there, but off target.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Problem probably should have passed that one up.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ayo Dosunmu out there with ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Washington with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Over to the left wing. Back to Kispert. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Ball with a steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
To the paint. It's stolen by Drummond. And another fast break for the Bulls. Chicago running. DeRozan with the bucket. DeRozan's got 38 points.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to right. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Kispert. Here's Baldwin. Williams defending. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wright. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted the crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Williams. That one goes in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Baldwin. Back to Wright. Here's Gafford. And here's the fast break. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Drummond. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half. And here's Muscala, defended by DeRozan. Gafford. Oh, Drummond with a block.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
And the Wizards making a change here. Gill's checked in. Terry's checked in for Chicago. From the inbound, Wright with the bucket.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Ball passes to Williams. Into the lane. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter. Right outside. Gill, pass to Kispert. Here's Baldwin. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Wright from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Terry. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Back to Wright. Over Ball. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Williams. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Here's Dosunmu. He got a piece of it. one. Right with the ball. Pass to Kispert. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago basketball.
White, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Williams finds White. Here's DeSumo, hounded by Wright. Step back shot, and the basket by DeSumo. DeSumu's got his first points of the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Muscala, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Remains with Washington.
Here's Gill. Shot clock at 6. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Gallinari, he's checked in for Washington.
Danilo Gallinari.
Here's Wright. Shoots over to Sumu. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Pass to Williams. Count the basket. Williams has got 8 here in this quarter.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
It's Wright on the wing. Inside. A shot from the mid-range. And that one's good. Koulibaly.
All the action happening there, and it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Terry. Outside, Williams. Hits the trifecta.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Pass to Cooley. 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Terry, the pass to White. Over Kispert. Here's Drummond. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Kispert. He's guarded by White. Muscala, the pass to Wright. Here's White. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Now Wright. Gallinari, the pass to Muscala. Here's DeSumo. Pass to White. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
2 minutes.
Kispert, pass to Gallinari. Now here's Wright. There's the block. Here's Terry. Pass to White. Williams on the wing. Here's Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeMar DeRozan.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going feeling like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Muscala. Oh, Drummond with a block. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Dosunmu, the pass to Terry. The shot's good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Alongside Brent Barrett, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Time to go into the NBA 2K24 Def Jam recording. 2K24 launch party. Alexis Morgan from 2K TV in the house. And I just remember all the times you played my heart. You played me like a game. But you know I'm gonna go Mamba mentality.
We're at the 2K24 launch event. Go ahead and get the game. See y'all soon.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Zach LaVine, DeRozan out there with Vucevic, then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the 2-guard. And for Philadelphia, Green is out there with Reed. And it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Taking a look at Chicago. And they can put an end to this series in no time tonight, Greg.
And that's got to be the approach that they take mentally. When you've got a team facing elimination, don't even give them a glimmer of hope. Put your foot down right away, close it out, and get a nice rest before the conference finals.
You're right. Don't give them any hope. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Embiid inside. Vucevic defending. Count that one.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Reed, that misses off the backboard. Here's Philadelphia. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now, here's Maxey. And the pass to Green. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. Pocket 6. Reed misses. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Now here's Harden. It's tipped. It's stolen by Vucevic. Caruso with the ball. Maxey covering.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Harden kicks to Maxey. He tries for three, drains the three-pointer.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. Wolverine. Got a piece of it. Caruso. There's the three. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come this timeout.
Take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. The fourth spot held by DeMar DeRozan.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Stolen ball. The finish, and Levine throws it down.
And Ball showing you nice activity on the defensive end there, causing problems because of that reach and the quick hands.
To Reed. Harden inside the three-point line. The 76ers with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes to Harden. Kicks it out to Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Maxey's got 6.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Max letting it fly in a hurry.
Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Bounce pass Embiid. Knocked loose. Levine feeling it out a bit. Vucevic with the bucket. And take a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Ball. James Harden picking up that last basket. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's DeRozan. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
the 76ers with some changes. Harrell comes in for Reed, and Harris subbed in for Danny Green. Caruso against Maxey. From deep, Harden buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 5 minutes.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Now here's Levine. He has 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Harden against Ball. Harden to pass to Embiid. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Harrell. Maxey on the wing. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, with this strength, Embiid very physical. It's going to take a lot more contact than that to rattle him.
And it's Ball penetrating. Back to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Over Maxey. Another one falls for Chicago.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Count that one. Ball against Harden. The pass to Levine. Pulls it up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
He on the wing. Over to the left wing. Harrell finds Harris. It's good.
You know, Harris has learned how to score despite tough, physical, airtight defense. He's an experienced, versatile scorer.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Rousseau against Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And the Bulls, another 3.
For 3. You know, guys, we've seen Vucevic add this to his game. Now you have to take him seriously from distance.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Joel Embiid. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 10 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
In transition, here come the Bulls. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Pass to Embiid. 1 second left. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot of them. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got Alex Caruso. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Here's DeRozan. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority, no mercy.
Harden against Ball. Ball's not loose. Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Caruso kicks the ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Embiid against Caruso. No one covered. Vucevic has got 10 points.
Excellent execution time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being a leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5 from 10 feet out. Vucevic with the block. Jumps up, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 12.
Boy, those finely tuned offensive skills possessed by Vucevic, punishing the defense, putting on a clinic.
Here's Harris, and DeRozan sends it back. A good look for Vucevic, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th on the list, James Harden.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
DeRozan had another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Reed's checked in. Bulls have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Caruso, the pass to Dean. Cloaked loose.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Caruso with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Love the way Vucevic gets his puppies up and down when he runs the floor. This looks like he wants to beat everybody to the basket.
Timeout called the 76ers. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Here's Harden. 8 points for him. Shoots from the baseline. Jump shot is good. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
here's Harden after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Trying his luck from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's what we expect from James Harden. Knocking down shots and returning the fire right away.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Harden surveying the D. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. Inside, here's Reed, and DeRozan sends it back, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers.
Your 76ers, Tyrese Maxey.
And there's the pass to Reed. Back to Maxey. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Harris's shot is good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Top of the key. And it's Chicago scoring again.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here is Harris. He's got 12. And LaVine with the block.
And what a block from LaVine. Love seeing him be so engaged on defense. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Ball against Harden. Pass to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Back to Ball. On the wing, LaVine. Dishes it to Vucevic. A baseline J. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got 3 assists tonight. Harden against Ball. To the middle. Here's LaVine. And he uses the glass on the lane. LaVine's got 8 points in the quarter. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fires from deep. And the Bulls another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harden outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That one falls. 24 points for Vucevic.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
7 straight fast break points. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
He gets it in there.
Just flying up and down the court. 9 straight in transition.
Running them right out of the gym. The defense looks like they're ready for a break.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 15. The step back jumper is good. Harden's got 17.
It started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
DeRozan passes the ball. Now, Caruso. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
Some changes for Philadelphia.
Substitute.
Bamba, he's checked in for Reed. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Tobias Harris. And Chicago also making a switch. White's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Embiid. He has 6. Here's Maxey. Tipped away. Here's Tucker. Sinks the three-pointer. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. And guys, for the Bulls, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots are coming from the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been solid, safe. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he's to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Green. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Reed in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now, here's Vucevic after the miss from Joel Embiid. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
To the paint. And there's Green on the assist by Harden. Green's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get shot off.
And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Down low. And Green gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now, here's Green. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more ain't neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Caruso against Maxey. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Ball against Harden. Shoots over Ball. And good. Got the English that time it falls.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Harden against Ball. Fires it up. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage. Getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Ball up top. Guarded by Embiid. Here's Vucevic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Goes to
That's 29 points for Vucevic. Little under 2.5 minutes of clock now here in the third. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Outside, Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. DeRozan for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Read the pass to Maxey. Harrell high post. Vucevic on him. And that one drops.
Well, we don't see this often from Montrezl Harrell. That's a rare jumper for him, but it's right on the edge of his range, so he got it to go down.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th assist in the game. On the wing, Green. Knocked away. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup. DeRozan's got 30 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Harden outside. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Harris checked in for Maxey. Then for the Bulls. Williams, he's checked in.